You got people out here, man, who rich, but they ready to commit suicide. They got the cars, the clothes, the women. You know, it's a lady out here. She got the man of her dreams. She got everything that you could think of. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, but she's sad, right? So a person out here where they got the cars, they got the jewelry, right? But they walking around, they feeling like shit. They feel like crap. And you know why? Because they're not healed. The most important thing you can do before you get the money is heal yourself emotionally, right? Some things money can't buy. Money can't buy loyalty. Money can't buy relationships. Money can't buy real friendships, real brotherhood. You know, you ride for me, I ride for you. But we building each other up, a real brotherhood, real community. Right? It's cold out here in the city. Y'all see it's cold, super cold out here. Healing yourself, your healing journey, and it starts in the mind. Your healing starts in the mind. You got to take daily steps every day to make sure that you thinking. And I ain't talking about no sucker shit, right? I ain't talking about no sucker shit. I'm talking about that you really take the time and say, you know what, I'm finna focus on me. I'm finna focus on my mental health. I'm finna stop stressing about things I ain't got no control over. And I'm finna put that good ass work out. Whatever I do, I'm gonna do it so good that it's gonna be, you're gonna have to choose me. Whatever field I'm in, I'm gonna be the best that I can be. But it all starts with you healing yourself. You taking that time out your day to get into the Word of God. Starting your morning with prayer, meditation, being truthful with yourself. A lot of us, Jesus said this. Yeshua said this, right? He said, know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. A lot of us, we walking around broken and miserable because we not being ourselves. We not being honest with ourselves, man. We've been lying to ourselves, man. We're doing stuff that we see other people doing, and it's not for us. It's costing us too much. You see all the signs right there, but you still misreading the signs. You still believing what you want to believe instead of just believing the truth. You know, I had to be honest with myself, right? About a lot of things. A lot of personal things, man. And the more I was honest with myself about things, I started healing. That's what honesty, the truth, honesty, self-honesty is the first step of healing yourself, man. Being honest with yourself. You get that deep soul healing. Being honest with yourself, man. We all need healing, man. A lot of us have been through a lot of trauma. Relationships, bad relationships, we ain't got no help from it. Rough childhoods, we ain't got no help from it. Whole lot of negativity, whole lot of wars, whole lot of fighting, whole lot of arguing, whole lot of uprooting. I ain't taking care of the business right, so now we gotta move. You know, and all these things cause mental and emotional trauma. And we dealing with it ourselves. That's why a lot of us self-medicate, because we need that. We're trying to find healing. We're trying to find serenity. We're trying to find solitude in these outside things, but they ain't working, man. It ain't working. The alcohol ain't working. The weed ain't working, man. What happens when all of that stuff ain't working no more, man? The X pills, that stuff ain't working. The Percocets, it ain't working. What happened when that stuff started working? When that stuff stopped working, man? You still left with the same problem, man. So it's time to just roll up your sleeves and let's do the hard work now, Joe. It's 2020. Let's start doing the hard work. Let's start healing ourselves, man. Let's heal our minds. Let's heal our hearts. There's a lot of dudes out there, man. Oh, good, and broke your heart. You know what I'm saying? You thought she was a good girl the whole time. She wasn't. She broke your heart, and you ain't going to get no help from that. You were dealing with that on your own, bro. It's time for you to start healing, man, because all women ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? All women ain't hoes. There's a whole lot of good women out here, too. It's like all men ain't dogs. Sisters, it's a lot of y'all, sis, y'all fucked up. Y'all messed up. It's a lot of y'all, you know, y'all think, you know, all niggas ain't nothing. All niggas ain't shit. No, that ain't. There's a lot of good men out here. There's a lot of good brothers out here. And a lot of brothers we ain't finna be dealing with that foolishness. All of that goofy stuff. No, take that to somebody else. That self-healing. It starts today, man. And it starts in your mind. You got whatever it takes for you to do. When it comes to your healing, man, you want to do it. If it take getting up before the kids get up for school, get up, go on prayer, go and read two Bible verses every day. Pray, read them verses, try to apply them verses to your life. Keep your word. A lot of us, we don't believe ourselves because we haven't been keeping our word with ourselves. We lost credibility with our own self. You said you finna get in shape. You said you was going to the gym today. You never got into the gym. You said you was finna. You said you was finna start saving money. You still ain't started saving yet. You started, but you lost focus. Because you're not healed. Until you get healed, ain't nothing gonna go right. You gotta heal yourself. No, you can't be a 7-figure dad because you ain't healed properly. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for you to get that business going because you're not healed. You ain't disciplined enough. You ain't committed enough. You ain't focused enough. It's gonna be very difficult. Man, Honorable Louis Farrakhan, he said, healing starts in the mind. A lot of us, we think that it's outward, we think that it's physical. It starts in the mind, it's connected. The mind, body, and soul, right? It's all connected. So your healing starts in your mind. Make sure you prioritize your healing over everything. And another thing, I want you to go and check out my other video. It's on lowering your expectations to zero. When you lower your expectations to zero, you in a better middle space. You're not expecting nothing from nobody. Everything else it's a blessing. Everything else is if a person do something for you, it's a gift. Lower your expectations. Some of us, we too dependent on people. And then when we expecting too much, we expecting so much from people, and when they don't do it, now we salty. Now we bent out of shape. Lower your expectations to zero. God stars you low and build you up. The devil will start you high and bring you down. Check out my video, Lower Your Expectations. It's going to save your life. It's going to change your life.